Good morning, y'all. It is day 167. Yesterday was 166 on my zero back in Munson. And yeah, we figured out a few slack packs that they offer out of Shaw's Hostel. So we are slack packing today, Rocket Man and I. And so they drove us out here to the Otter Pond trailhead and had to walk about a mile just to get back to the AT, but uphill. So once we got there, now we're headed south back to Munson, which is should be a 15-mile day, and there's just numerous ups and downs. It's like a roller coaster. It's considerable amount of elevation when you add it all up. I think it's close to 3,000 feet. So again, no real big mountains today, just a lot. I think there's probably 10 or 12, like 500 footers. So, up and down type stuff. Well, anywhere from 200 to 500 feet, just depends on the hill, I guess. But yeah, I got some things accomplished. Got a lot of videos uploaded yesterday. Figured out Shaw's, some of the logistics of doing slack packs. I do have to ford 4 streams today, and it's continued to rain. It rained yesterday on the zero. It rained last night, and it was raining a little bit early this morning, and they're calling for more rain today. So yeah, we're gonna have to ford 4 streams today that apparently are anywhere from knee to chest deep. So we'll figure that out when we get there, see what the water levels are. And then we'll get picked back up in Munson on Route 15, and they'll take us back to the hostel. So that's kind of the plan for today. And it has been a rainy, now the 4th day in a row of rain. So yeah, kind of going out with a bang here in Maine. 2 days of hot, humid weather, and then 4 days of rain. But a lot of hikers at Shaw this morning when we moved down there and had breakfast. A lot of people are kind of lining up, figuring out their summit days. And next week, it's supposed to rain almost every day. So that may postpone our own summit plans just because they only allow so many people per day. Also depends on weather. So yeah, we're trying to have to just wait and sort that out when he gets here, I guess. Nothing we can do about it right now. But that's it. We're off and running on this little roller coaster today. So yeah, let's get going. Most hikers stay a night or two in Munson, Maine, before they go into the 100-mile wilderness. It is one of the most challenging areas along the entire Appalachian Trail to navigate and traverse. It's about 100 miles and ranges from Monson to Able Bridge, which crosses the west branch of the Penobscot River at the doorstep of Baxter State Park, where Mt Katahdin sits. It has always been a vast expanse of woodlands for lumber companies and private landowners. But that transitioned to new ownership during the 1980s and 1990s. And by the 2000s, many nonprofits and conservation groups started acquiring various tracts of land here. And now there's about 750,000 acres of forest, mountains, lakes, ponds, rivers, and streams in the middle of nowhere. It is very primitive and wild without resupply points or towns along the way. The name 100 Mile Wilderness is credited to Stephen Clark, an editor of the Appalachian Trail Guide to Maine. And most through hikers enjoy the challenge, the remoteness, and it being mighty unforgiving. But just heed the warnings, because the 100 Mile Wilderness is real. Hey y'all. Well, day 167 has come to an end, and did 15 miles on the slack pack today. It was just a lot of up and downs, not a lot of big mountains. We looked at the elevation and it looks like it was around 3,200 feet elevation and 2,900 feet in descent. So, and they were just small hills. I mean, I think I counted up like they were more than 20, and they just take their toll. But mostly it was just the roots and the rocks. Wasn't a lot of views. Had some really pretty ponds along the way, or lakes as they call them. Some nice, water features. There was waterfalls, and we had to ford 4 rivers, which some of those were, mid-thigh deep. So I was walking in wet tennis shoes and socks all day. But it quit raining early this morning, by the time we got on trail, I guess, and we got, sun broke out around 11, and it finally got really sunny by the time we actually ended the hike this afternoon around 3:30. So that was nice. Guy came back, waited to get a shower, and walk down the street and get some dinner. And yeah, we're just kind of gearing up for tomorrow. I'm going to do another slack pack tomorrow. Going to be much harder. It's over 4,000 feet elevation gain, 4,000 feet descent. Same mileage at 15, but yeah, we're doing the chairbacks tomorrow. Barren Mountain and Ford Chairback Mountain. So 4 or 5 major mountains. And then, the next day we'll just have the last remaining mountains here in central Maine before we get a flag section for about 50 miles, and then we're at Katahdin. So that's how this will play out over the next few days. But a lot of people here at Shaw's hostel. Rocky Man and I were talking about it. It was just people that I met way back in Tennessee, and they've all just kind of all came in together here at the same time. But Florist and Squirrely and Yogi and New Shoes and Jay and his girlfriend Pocket Rocket, we ran into them. They're staying here today or tonight as well. So Gus is still here. Hey Squirrel is here. So it's just kind of amazing how many people showed up at the same hostel, same, few nights that we're going to be here. But that's how it works sometimes on the trail. You just keep running into the same people. So that's it. We got an early start in the morning. We leave here at 5:30, and they drop us off at the trail at 6 a.m. because it's pretty far up into the 100-mile wilderness. So we were able to do the first 15 miles of it today. We're going to do another 15 tomorrow. And it is a very, very remote place. There's no reception, very limited road access anywhere along the whole way. But yeah, we got 15 miles out of the way today, so that's good. So that's it. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye, y'all.